Yo, what's up, my slayers or demons? I don't judge. Let's get straight into it. Akaza is not top tier in Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. Yeah, he's fast, beginner friendly, and he feels scary the first time you fight him, but that's exactly why people overrate him. Once you understand his kit, you'll see he's not the monster people think. In this video, I'm giving you the facts and counters that prove Akaza is overhyped. Now, I'd be lying if I said I've never been hit by this move. Compass Needle is effective, it's unique to Akaza's toolkit so you won't see it anywhere else in the game, and that's why it catches so many people off guard. But once you understand how it works, it's easier to counter. Now, the natural MO for an Akaza player is to push block and then fire off Compass Needle. That's the trap. But here's the counter. After he teleports, you can actually fire off your ultimate art for a few frames. Akaza is invincible during some of the recovery frames, so only multi-hit startup ultimate arts will connect. Another option is making a hard read and switching characters during your light attack string. His teleport, when activated, will go to your swapped out character instead of your new point. Now, you don't get a punish because he's invincible for a few frames, but it resets neutral and gets you out of a sticky situation. Another counter is using armored moves. Compass Needle doesn't go through armored moves, so you will take a little bit of chip damage, but it flips the momentum in your favor. You can also cross him up with an assist, where your assist will get him on his recovery frames. If you're feeling very brave, you can use boost. Now these counters all involve some risks, so let's talk preventative measures. Ways to stop Compass Needle before it ever becomes a problem. When you're at mid-range against the Akaza, you don't want to just stand there, you want to guard move around him. Guarding is a low commit option that lets you move safely without exposing yourself. The move can be interrupted on activation before his foot hits the ground, so if you have any fast, long-reaching moves, you can interrupt it the moment you see yourself being push blocked. When trying to guard break Akaza with pressure, you're going to want to use a lot of dashes because dashes deal great guard damage and they're low commit, so should you ever pull out Compass Needle, you can just block and be safe. Here's one more sneaky punish. If Akaza has you in a combo and you escape while he's going into Compass Needle, you can actually blow him up with a fast activating ultimate art. Because of the startup, he won't be able to block in time. Just remember, it has to be a quick ultimate, or else he'll recover in time to block. Akaza is also one of the most parryable characters in the entire game. He has the shortest light attack range out of all the demons. That means to even touch you, he has to be right up in your face. Compare that to someone like Rui, who can swing at a distance, so even if you parry him, you don't always get the stun. Whereas with Akaza, if you parry him, you are getting the stun. Akaza is very parryable, so he carries a lot of risk when trying to attack you, because basically all of his moves in his kit can be parryable except for his Compass Needle and his projectiles. His Demon Skill 1, you can actually switch out after the first hit connects, so therefore you literally escape the brunt of the entire damage. It's also a very bad red combo starter because by the time he can actually do anything, half the combo time is already gone. Because Collapse is unarmored, you can actually interrupt it with a dash on his descent. Let's talk about his Demon Special 2. It looks terrifying, super fast startup, armor and activation, and it gives him a yellow combo, but the truth is, the move loses to most armored moves in the game because of how quickly it starts. His armor wears off and everything else just literally dominates him. Even when it comes to combo scaling, it's a horrible combo starter, so half the time I don't even bother using my escape because it's not worth using my resources on such a weak combo starter. His projectiles received a nerf in the most recent game, and that is they have lost their priority. In Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 1, they were just a projectile category, so he could cancel out Gyuto's blood sickles, but now he has a lower priority, so he cannot cancel out Gyuto's blood sickles. And this applies to other demons' projectiles as well. It deals very low damage and starts a red combo, so it's not really worth escaping and using your resources. Now in Surge, he's an absolute monster. He has the ability to cancel all his skills, literally deal tons of damage, give you lots of pressure, but a lot of his stuff can't break your guard easily, so you'd want to guard, push block, gain some distance if you can, but don't try jumping and dashing. That's not going to be effective because he can hunt you down. Especially trying to use a fully charged heavy attack to try and break his guard is very tricky because he can cancel all of his super skills into other skills. Now with regards to speed being a problem, I'll make a video and add it to these videos to show you how to deal with dash speeds. But if this video is helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.